Oh, looky there. They're still here. They're not too scared. Squirrel and I decided to drive around the farm, and I wondered if they were here, and there they are.
They're just staring at us.
I don't see the buck though, so. And there they go. So, yep, Squirrel and I are together again today.
I finally got to see.
So, anyway. Guess I better make a recording of some of this stuff so I know where it went. That vacuum line goes there, over, up, all the plug wires. We got stuff unplugged. Oh, yeah. Looks like she's had one coil replaced. It don't match. Yeah, I'm working on the Trailblazer. Waiting on phone calls on some other deals, and I think what our plan is, we're going to take the head off this now. They can just get that off and out of the way, so we can get down in behind and shorten this motor up for now. And that way, if I find out the head's broke or whatever, then I don't have to worry about the AC. Unfortunately, it's just charged, so I'm gonna have to figure out what happened to that. So anyway, yeah, these wires, this long one here went down the oil sending unit, so the O2 sensor and all that good stuff. Anyway, all right, yeah, that's enough working outside. Oh, I can't feel my little fingers. That's even inside gloves. Anyway, yeah, I got some stuff coming to help with this mess. I've hit that with a carbide drill bit. Nothing, so I get this harmonic balancer off and that cover, then I'll be right on top of that, so. Oh. It's cold out there. I got quite a bit of the plastic off. And boy, when they said you got to fight to get that cooling fan and shroud out, oh, they weren't kidding. I need to get a bigger building. Anyway, alright, that's all for that out there. So let's see what else will we do today. Welcome to November weather.
Look at who's making me hang out with him again. Jeepers.
Look at who's making me drive again.
Yeah.
Can't stay home and just sit in the love seat and hug one another. We gotta run.
Really? You want me to touch you? I didn't know that was part of the vows. It says...
Oh man.
Oh wait, it does say to have and to hold. Oh my god, I didn't... Oh. God, I didn't realize that was part of it.
See what I get.
Really?
See? Yeah. I just got off the phone with a guy on another deal, so yeah.
It's actually kind of nice for November though. It's raining.
Well, my prediction, I thought we were going to have snow on the ground by Halloween, but we lucked out and didn't.
Yeah, no. Unless this rain turns to ice and snow, then well, it might be in a little trouble then.
Well, I'm glad we got some of this rain so the frost doesn't go down to our water lines this year.
Yeah, but I'm thinking ice, electric lines, no power.
Well, you got me to cuddle with. I can keep you warm.
Really?
I try, guys. I try. See, that's what I get.
You wouldn't stay warm very long. You say my feet are icicles, so.
Yeah. One night she crawled in the bed with her cold feet, put them on me, and I about had to head to the bathroom.
I had socks on.
I think you went and stood in the snow before you came to bed that night.
I had socks on and slippers.
Yeah, they didn't help you.
Well, that's why I went to bed.
Yeah. About gave me a heart attack.
You said you wanted to cuddle.
Yeah, well, cuddle, yeah. I didn't want to be shot out of bed like a rocket because something cold touched me. Jeez.
Just imagine it was the dog. His wet, cold nose.
That would have been warmer than your feet. You want something chilled? Call her up.
Oh, honey, it's okay.
Well, anyway, yeah, we'll get back to the house. Got to unload some stuff, and then I'll go to the farm and see what we can get done today. See ya. Couldn't remember if I showed this or not, so if I repeat this, sorry. But here's what I got done yesterday. Got all that plastic there, got all that up there, got down to this. I did find out one thing. The motor won't spin forward, but it'll spin backwards, and hopefully that will be far enough so we can get the torque converter bolts undone. Then we can pull this thing out normal like. So, yeah. But with knowing that, and being that it's cold and crappy now, I'm not tearing any more apart on this until I get it in the shop. And that brings us up to today. Got stuff coming in for these motors, and thought some of them would have rolled in today, but none of it's showing up. As we got the correct spark plug wires coming for that now. What I need to work on this, and I finally seen a picture. That is a big thick area of aluminum, so I do have some to play with there, but in the meantime I got to pull that cover off to get in there to finish working on that. That's something else. Yeah. And yeah, I was just trying to keep things going, and I'm waiting on stuff, and I checked into a parts truck today because I need an engine for another person, and well, we need the tranny net for the 2002, and I want to do some checking here and see if we can figure out why that 2002 is 2002 only transies, because this truck I'm going to get is a 2000 with a brand new tranny in it. So yeah, hopefully I can make it work or trade it for what I need. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do today. It's just one of those days. Like I said, no parts showing up, nothing here. Kind of hard to do anything. So anyway, okay, I said I wasn't going to start on a bunch of projects, but this is kind of a start on, but maybe not continue. The story behind this is a 396 out of a 65-66 Chevelle. Guy was having rebuilt, and the machine shop that was doing it at the time either went out of business or the guy disappeared. Anyway, the machine shop ended up buying him another motor. Well, this motor come to me from the guy with the 327 as a core motor and that. So it's been laying here and that, and well, he happened to run into the guy that owns the car that this motor originally belongs to, and said, hey, I got your motor, or I know where it's at, if you want it back. The guy says, nope, I don't want it back. So I've got the numbers matching 396 to a 65-66 Chevelle that was a manual tranny car, and the guy don't want it back. It's got a steel crank in it and all that. Well, then after doing a little more investigating, found out this motor was almost done being rebuilt, but it said in the machine shop so long, it's so grungy, dirty, and the head's going to need to be re-cleaned. One valve and springs missing. So, and from what I can see, it looked like the heads were already done, except for that last valve. So we're going to tear it apart and see if it does have the new parts in it like it's supposed to. If not, well, even if it does, I need room in here, and being on the engine stand is taken up, so if I break it down, make it lighter to where I can move it, then I can have a place I can store this and get it out of my way. So it says right here the room is going to be premium here, because once I get that Trailblazer in here, like I said, since I now know the motor turns over, the Trailblazer is going to come in here to get tore apart. So, but kind of waiting to see if the spark plug wires get here. If spark plug wires get here and I get this finished, that's out this week, and then the Trailblazer's coming in, so I can get this in that and get it running. I got thinking, you know, that'd be kind of a fun little motor to put in an old tractor. Yeah. But anyway, I want to start knocking this motor apart and see what we got. So, alright. Sorry, I almost forgot to bring you guys along. That's the thing, I get in the groove and get going. That's what happens. So, I got 2 more pistons to take out. The crank. And from what I'm finding, it does look like there's new bearings, but the crank needs to be polished because there's scratches already on it, and I can see where they nicked. So yeah, this will probably just get broke down, put in the corner, because what size bearings are they? Oh, they're still standard. The crank hasn't even been turned. So from what I can tell, it looks like they just were doing a re-ring, and they weren't doing a good job at that either. Get these pistons cleaned up. Depending on how the crank is, I might have the crank turned, or we're just going to sell it the way it is. Get it cleaned up and there's a lot of nasty crap on the pistons, so I don't know, it might end up being a core. Sometimes you use that right there, just like that. Yeah. There's what I'm finding, and that's brand new bearings in there. This motor never got fired. As you can tell, it's a little stiff in the cylinders. Yeah, this is what we're finding. Factory pistons. I mean, it looks, hopefully it looks worse than what it actually is, but almost looks like it needed everything. But we'll get her cleaned up here. Got the hot tank heating, which will help heat the shop today too, so. It's actually raining now. We got to that point of the day. Okay. This is not the harmonic balancer to this, but that was the only thing I had to grab. Let's see. Now the crank spins fairly good. Let's see. Do I have that some? Probably. Nope. Need 7/8. Be right back. Ain't that? What the heck size is it? Sixteenths. Yeah, that's better. 13/16. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'll find a bigger socket and bigger impact. Alright, well, let's try this. their torque wrench wasn't right. Okay. Now we got to wow. Yeah, something wasn't done right there. Okay. See if they got these marked. I'm not sure. That's 2. Huh. Yeah, something's... Yeah. Standard, but again, for a motor that ain't run, what's going on? Okay. Let's see. Oh wow. Yeah. That crank's going to be turned. Oops, missed one. Ooh. The rain coming down pretty good now. Wishful thinking on that one. New rear seal. It does have a new rear seal. Haha! The rear seal was installed backwards. You guys just see me take that off. That side of the lip is supposed to go in. See that? Rear seal was installed backwards on both sides. Wow. That would have been a mess for the guy. That would have been. And evidently they must have. Oh yeah. Then they've glued it in. It's glued in there. I can't believe that. Oops. Yep, they glued her in. See that? You can see the silicone there. Yep. Yep, there's, look at that. Wow, when you think you've seen it all, yep, there you guys go. You've seen it here first. Wow. Yeah, that's unfortunately junk, because I know it ripped in the corner. Wow, okay. Okay. So those do. And now, lift the crank out. Get that in here. Oh, wait. Whew. That was back here. Alright. Well, I'll show you guys. Yeah, look at how dirty that thing is. I'd be surprised to see if that's a new cam or not. But yeah, there you go. Well, there, get a little warmer, and but I've been since I'm out of soap, I've been dousing that. So anyway, I'll get these bearings out, and yep, see, it's going the wrong damn direction. So alright, well then I'll get the galley plugs out for the oil mains and that, so we can wash all that out. Alright, well, unfortunately you can see that cylinder and that cylinder. This poor guy, if he would have got this motor back, would have been very unhappy, because oh yeah, you can see there too, it's going to need board. So yep, I don't have a whole lot there. Well, 396, it'll be a 402 when I'm done. But she did clean up nice. I mean, I had so much crud sitting on there, it kind of protected the metal. Here's the camshaft. We'll look together. I haven't even looked to see. Yeah, there's no. Yep, that was an old run cam they put back in. That lobe pretty much flat across the top there. So yeah, the camshaft was shot. So yeah, that poor guy. Looks like he might have had the good heads, but that was about it. So now I'm gonna get this put out of the way for now, because yeah, there's nothing we can do with it right now. I don't have a home for it and no reason to build it. So if somebody out there wanting a nice 396 to rebuild, let me know. So alright, well everybody, I'm calling her today. It's the only downfall of moving stuff around with the stupid kidney stones. Some days they hurt worse than the others, and that's what's going on right now. So anyway, I guess I don't know much else for today. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Hopefully the plug wires are here for that. We can finish that up. And then Thursday, I hope everybody has a good turkey day. And I doubt if there will be a video tomorrow, so Tell everybody right now, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time with your family and your friends. And have a great day. So, see y'all later. Have a good one.